Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Nair.
Good evening to you.
How are you, sir?
I am good. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
I think you have finished a number of sessions now. About, uh, how many have you finished? 100 and plus? 100 plus?
Yeah, 100 plus.
So, how are you feeling now after all these sessions?
Feeling confident,
Yeah,
feeling good. Yeah, I'm growing. No,
yeah.
yeah. So I love spending time on Clapingo platform
Okay. What is it that specially attracts you in Clapingo platform? Why do you say you like to spend time in Clapingo?
because the way tutors no teach in polite way, in a
Yeah,
good way, in a friendly way.
yeah.
That things I like a lot. Because
Okay.
if you are teaching any lesson in a friendly way, your
Yeah,
students love get love gaining knowledge and these all things. It's
yeah.
all about how when you know it's all about when you are giving service or when you are trying to communicate with someone. It's all about how you are making them feel, right? If you are if you are making me feel good while having conversation, obviously I will love spending time with you. I will love your
Yes,
session. If I'm not
yes.
feeling good, I will feel, oh, it's not worth. Right.
So what is that word which you say? What is that feeling that you get when you are when you're okay with the tutor or okay with a person communicating? What is that feeling? Feeling one word for that feeling.
Feeling one word for when you motivate me, when people motivate me,
Yeah.
they,
No. No. Every time it cannot be motivation. Because why should I motivate you every time? What I am asking you about your feeling. Suppose you are talking to me, and you are feeling nice about it. You are okay. You are okay with me. So what is your? It's a state of being comfortable.
yes,
Yeah,
instead
you
of
are
being
very
comfortable. Yes.
comfortable. When you are comfortable with a teacher, any student comfortable with a teacher, the student gains by learning in a easy environment, easy space. Instead of mechanically bolo, come on, repeat after me, repeat after me, all these kind of things, which some teachers practice in school, the students don't enjoy it. But if you tell the student in a nice manner, and particularly the
Yes.
weaker students,
Yes. Yes. True. True.
even
True.
parents don't have patience. Parents don't have patience with their children.
Yeah, of course. I'm agree with you. I'm
Yeah,
agree with
when they
you.
want, yeah, when they want to
And this
teach
day a
their own
lot.
children.
And this
Yeah,
day a lot. You know,
yeah,
if
yeah,
we talk about the parents who has become, parents after 2000, or, after 2000, who has more,
yeah,
impatience. They are more impatient.
yeah. So what you are saying is a very, very important thing. That about that learning atmosphere. The learning atmosphere, irrespective of your age, even at any age, you should get a good feeling. You should feel good about what you should want to log into Clapingo. If you don't feel like अरे मर गया फिर से आ गया Clapingo का time, then that is पैसा भी दे दिया अभी तो फंस गया मैं ready I had to go through that is a different feeling.
True, true, true. No doubt.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that is a very nice thing. Today they have given us a subject to talk about called extreme adventure sports.
Mhm.
क्या मतलब हुआ इसका extreme adventure sports? What is it?
Adventure, I don't know about adventure, but I love cricket.
That is not extreme adventure sport. Extreme adventure sports is, for example, bungee jumping or
Yes,
climbing Everest.
yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, degree of difficulty is very high.
Very deep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, right, right. I have never tried this. I have been to not own the opportunity to do these all things, but I have never tried because I don't know.
Have you seen?
I have seen. Yeah, I have seen bungee jumping, and there's so
sometimes you see even like these days it's not so popular, but because these days circus, if you go to circus,
yes, in circus you can see a lot of dangerous
jumping, they're just swinging from one to the other, and then that person catching just at the nick of time.
Yes, you are right.
Okay, Deepak, what is nick of time? I said that person catches that other person just at the nick of time. Nick of time means what?
At the end of the moment. That means on a correct punctuality.
Absolutely correct moment.
Yes.
I reached for my examination at the nick of time. After that, the darwaza band ho gaya. They were not admitting any more pupils.
Right.
There's a good word to know, the nick of time, at the nick of time.
Okay, let me note it down.
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
NICK, at the nick of time. NICK of time. Nick of time.
Nick of time. Okay.
I reached the airport at the nick of time. उसके बाद 1 सेकंड के बाद वो उनका बोर्डिंग बंद कर दिया.
Thank you so much for sharing this.
Yeah, that's a good word to use, nick of time. So adventure sports में the risk factor is very high.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah.
In adventure
sports, sorry, I lost your voice. So could you repeat?
In the adventure sports, the risk that one takes is very high. The degree of difficulty is very high. For example, if you want to do, so there are people who do bungee jumping. Of course, they are tied with a rope, but they jump from 13th floor and 14th floor and all that of a building. I mean, imagine भी नहीं कर सकता कि I want to do such a thing. I won't like to do a thing like that.
I also, one of my few months back, we had gone to Rishikesh, and one of my friends, he jumped twice, and he paid, I think, for one round he paid 5,000 something rupees, I think.
My God.
He did twice. He did twice at the same day, between 2 hours. He did twice. Oh, yeah. What you are getting?
Even motor car racing. You see the racing.
Yes, motor car.
Motorbike racing. They just roll over, flip over. I don't know how they want to do this kind of thing.
Yeah, it's thrilling. These kinds of sports are thrilling.
Yeah, they're very thrilling, but the risk factor is very high. The chances of an injury. There are many people who lost.
I think they are trained. They are trained people, and that's what they are making money. That's how they are making money. They are getting rewards. So
have you ever seen aerobatics by aeroplanes? About 7-8 aeroplanes flying together and crisscrossing each other and things like that. Have you seen?
I have seen on, I think, on 15 August and around 15 August.
No, उस time में नहीं दिखाते, but you can log in and see Surya Kiran. Surya Kiran. That is the Indian Air Force ka aerobatic team.
Okay.
If you go Google, if you go into YouTube and see Surya Kiran aerobatics.
Okay.
Surya, SURYA, Surya Kiran, KIRAN.
Kiran. Okay.
Surya Kiran aerobatic team, Air Force.
Okay.
Because I am a aerobatic display.
Display. Okay.
Yeah, you must watch it because it is very thrilling to watch.
Okay.
That. It's our own pilots doing it. So India's capability wise, you should you will be very happy to know that India has such a very professional and daring team.
And yeah, you are right. And on TV, I have seen also on the day of 15 August, before 15 on 15 Indian Army
Yeah,
also they
you
do
would have seen probably on 26th January, they do a fly past over the Rajpath. I mean, now known as Kartavya
yes,
Path.
yes.
They-
Ashok Raj.
Yeah, that you
Yes.
may have seen, but this Surya Kiran is worth watching. I am a former Air Force officer myself.
Yeah, I know. I had a
Yeah.
session with you before.
Correct. So that's why I'm telling you about the Air Force also a little bit. Yeah. So
Yeah,
we had a session earlier, yes.
yeah.
So, but currently now I'm sitting in Spain. I'm not in India.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
I've come
So
to
since
visit
how
my
long you
daughter.
are in Spain?
Say again?
Since how long you are in Spain?
Since 28th of February, I'm here, and I'll be here for another month or so. One more month. I'm with my daughter here. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So how is weather there? How is weather and how is environment?
First thing, it is morning 10 o'clock here now, and the weather is very cold now.
Okay, I can see you are wearing a jacket.
Yeah, I'm wearing a jacket. It's cold and windy. It's both cold and windy. So I'm wearing a wind cheater.
Okay, nice. So Spain is beautiful country, I think Spain was he dominant most of the country if we talk about history.
Spain is very famous for football. It is famous for, sports. Generally in sports, they encourage a lot of sports. They encourage sailing, horse riding, tennis, cycling, and things like that. And everybody tries to keep physically fit, like you. You are also a physically fit person. So you do. I think you do a lot of exercise.
I am a fitness coach.
That's what I'm saying. So you're like physical fitness is your. देखने में पता चलता है. The moment we see you, we know that you are well groomed, well trimmed person. And now with good English, also, you have become a very fine person.
Thank you so much from deep of my heart. And
yeah, in fact, my grandson plays tennis, and he is here to train as a professional tennis player.
Okay.
So he goes through fitness training every day.
Yeah, he must. Yeah.
Stretching and all kinds of things. He has to do. Carbo, or I don't know what all he keeps saying. Something he says.
Cardio.
Cardio, and all that. So they have he has a personal trainer. That is that person. Because at that level they need he's only 12 years old, but he needs a personal trainer.
Yeah, obviously if you want to be a professional cricketer, football or tennis player, then obviously you have to get a personal trainer. You
have to have full-time coach and full-time everything. So that is very important. So have you trained any person who is a well-known person in physical fitness? Have you had any such client?
I have trained social media celebrity. A social media celebrity.
Who is that?
She is, I cannot say she's celebrity, but she's famous, North. And she has 2 million followers on Insta, and she runs she has a business of artist makeup, something like that.
Okay. Are girls more serious about physical fitness, or men are boys are more? Who is more keen? Who are the people who are more inclined into taking formal fitness training?
I think they both are getting into fitness, both male, female, because health is for both, right? Everyone wants to be fit. Everyone has to be fit. But if we talk about the who hires more, male or female, personal trainer, I think females hires more because
they look after their bodies better. They want to look good and smart and things like that.
Yes. And
even men do. Every time I see Azharuddin, that cricketer, I get taken aback because his waist level must be 32 or 33 must be his waist. I don't know how he maintains himself like that. Or even Virat Kohli or any of these people, who are into regular sports. But Azharuddin, especially because he's not playing these days, he's a elderly person now. But for so many years, he has maintained himself with that physique, which is just as he was when he was playing.
Okay, I have never observed that because,
Uh,
but yeah, he looks good. He looks
yeah, he
fit.
looks good. He looks
Yeah.
good. He looks good. Physical
Yeah.
fitness.
And you know,
Uh,
it doesn't matter you are a sports person or you are common person. The awareness has come a lot in people. You know, if I will not stay fit after 10 years, maybe I will get heart attack. I will,
yeah.
go to bed and I cannot survive more. So after
Now,
the pandemic, the
what is
fitness
the what is the reason?
reason because of pandemic. There are so many people died in pandemic. They victim.
I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but when I was a child, when I was a small boy, I'm from Trivandrum in Kerala. There used to be
Okay.
maybe 100 cars in Trivandrum total, and maybe there were about 30 scooters or motorcycles. Today there must be at least 5 million cars and maybe 10 million scooters, because those days everybody used to walk to school, run to catch a bus. Even you had to go to play. Now people are dropped by Mercedes Benz to the sports ground, but those days we had to run to the ground, even if it is 5 kilometers away.
100% true. I have remember when I was in college.
Yes.
My home was just beside the railway track, and
Yeah,
railway station. So when train used to come almost 100 or 200 meters away from my home, then we used to run to catch the train. So that till the time train will stay at the station, then we will reach. Why should I go and wait for train? Right?
Yeah.
So
Because you're
that's
physically
how.
fit, you're generally physically fit, so you are able to run. Otherwise you have to go early, like at my age now. I have to be in a place half an hour early because there is long distance walking and all involved, even in the airport. So we go much earlier so that we are not. But you are right, when we were young, we should just reach out at the nick of time.
And one more thing I would like to say, when we used to go to play cricket in early 20, so we used to go to walk, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers to play a match or play cricket. And after when I came to Delhi, when I had to go, I don't have my own vehicle. So what I used to do, I used to go to metro station by running. When I dropped metro station, I used to go to office by running. That's how I used to train my body as well as I used to save time.
Yes. And we drank a lot of water because we were thirsty after these games and after running and all that. Aajkal pani bhi nahi peete log. People don't even drink water properly. These are some of my observations in physical fitness. So that is good.
But by the grace of God, fitness industries is growing after every year.
Yes. Even I know of companies who give some schemes, Gold's Gym and all that. You can go to a Gold's Gym, take a membership. They give membership in the company so that you go and exercise yourself there. All the apartments have gym.
Yeah, all apartments had gym, and most of the companies. Okay, if they are multinational company, they are providing gym center after your working hour. You can train them. There are trainers, and companies are spending billions and millions on their employment fitness.
I want to give you a small feedback on your English.
Sure.
You are speaking so well. You are speaking with so much of confidence. You are able to articulate everything so well that I'm really impressed by your English.
Thank you, sir.
So now onwards, you don't have to feel that. Of course, you should continue in that Clapingo platform simply because you can talk to tutors who are, who speak English, and you have an opportunity to further develop it. But otherwise, you are good. I mean, let me give you a certificate from today.
Okay, thank you. I'm accepting your certificate. Most of the people say, do you know, are you aware that your videos get uploaded on Facebook?
No, I'm not aware.
But I have uploaded last to your videos when I had session with you.
Is
So
it?
most of the people ask me how, a few months back you were speaking very average English, after 5 months or 4 months
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
But how did you get such a command? You are speaking
Yeah.
decent English. So I say that I read, I listen as much as I can. I try to talk as much as I can, and that's how you can build confidence. Because
Yes.
confidence comes from your self-esteem.
Yes. Yeah.
Confidence is the product of your self-esteem.
Correct.
If
Absolutely.
if you do not know about yourself, about the knowledge of your field, how you will get confidence? You will say, oh, I don't know this, I don't know that.
Yeah. Negativity. Too much of negativity is not good. Too much of negativity is not good.
Yes, yes. And I know you are my teacher. I am here to make a mistake, right? If I will make mistake, you will teach me. If I will not make mistake, you will give me some good feedback. But still you will ask me to improve.
Yes. Yes.
Right. So why should I be,
I actually not aware that these videos are uploaded on the Facebook. That I was not aware. But what I feel is that you made a statement that your confidence comes out of your self-esteem is absolutely the statement of fact. It's a fact, because I tell many people, many students who come to me at various stages. You are in a far advanced stage, but there are people who have only 5 sessions, 6 sessions. Sir, मैं तो बिल्कुल बोल नहीं पाता, मेरा vocabulary ठीक नहीं है, मेरा fluency ठीक नहीं है, मेरा pronunciation ठीक नहीं है. So I told them, you start saying the other way. You say that I am good. My pronunciation is going to be good. My everything is going to be good. Instead of saying bad, अपने आप को क्यों? Why are you pushing yourself in the wrong? I said, first you must convince your brain and your mind. It's a mind game. Yeah, it's a mind game. Just tell your mind. Then from there, you want to be better. That's okay. Everybody wants to be better. And why better? You should be the best. So everybody wants to be the best. So we keep on that journey of going on. But while speaking English, don't keep on saying, I don't know how to speak. Mera ye problem hai, mera wo problem. That we are here to sort it out for you. We'll figure it out for you. Yeah. So that is how it is. Yeah.
So, as you mentioned that we must program our mind. The way you program your mind, the same way you will behave. As you said that if also my pronunciation is not good, I'm not good at English, or I don't know how to pronounce, I will get hesitate, I cannot pronounce good. Obviously, you are programming your mind. If you are repeating these things again and again, you are programming your mind. The way you program your mind, the way consequence would be.
Yes. Yes.
So
You're right.
Putting negative words in your mind, repeat positive words. Yes, everybody is making something. Everybody is not as smart.
No, this is not our mother tongue. This is not our mother tongue. So we have to learn this language. Everybody who speaks English at some stage learned this language. And that only shows that anybody can learn this language. And you are a live example of a person who started off from wherever you were. And now today, see, I wouldn't even believe that you are on a program like this, because you're speaking well. So now it is only to get even better. That is why you are here on this program. You're not here to learn English.
And there is no stage of stop learning. There is a scriptures written in the scriptures that if you have stopped learning, you are stopped growing. Once you are stopped growing, you are not happy. Once you are not happy, what else? Nothing.
Ultimately, it is all for happiness that you do everything. For you. And no, the word that you used, that quality, that self-esteem, that is a belief about your own capability, your own status, your own ability to do anything. It can be about cooking, it can be about breathing, it can be about meditation, it can be about yoga, it can be about adventure sports. But your own belief is very important. That you must first believe in yourself. Otherwise, what the hell is going to happen? Nobody else can put that into your mind.
There is a quote of Mahatma Gandhi,
Yeah.
He used to say, your beliefs become your thoughts. Your
Yes.
thoughts become your words. Your words become your actions. Your
Yes.
actions become your habits. Your habits
Yes.
become your value. And your values become your destiny.
Correct. Absolutely. That is a journey right from the beginning. If you take, it's a, I mean, what he said is very plain truth, simple truth, and it's good to believe in these things, this type of quotes by legendaries, because it reminds you of a path to take. That is good.
Sure.
So, are you planning to improve your vocabulary in any way, or do you think you are done? You have enough words in your library?
No. I read books, and if I find any unique words, new words, I note it down in my cell phone
Okay.
or notebook.
Okay.
And remember.
There is a one set of idiom given called butterflies in my stomach. I have butterflies in my stomach. It means what?
This means I think you are getting hesitate, you are shaking while sharing something, you are not feeling comfortable.
No, you are standing there for an interview. Okay. The next is your turn, and you are getting butterflies in your stomach.
In my
Means
stomach, yes.
so what is that feeling?
Nervous.
Nervous. That is the word. Nervous. So I was looking for that word from you. Nervous. Yeah. So a feeling of feeling nervous just before something is to happen, or a father waiting for his wife's first delivery of a baby, and he's having butterflies in his stomach. The doctor is okay. Then another one is change of heart.
Change of heart means, I think, planning. You have we say, I have changed my plan, right? I was supposed to go to on vacation, but I have changed my heart.
Correct. Absolutely right. Absolutely. So these are things which we can use. You know, my director called me, and this was the first time that he was calling me personally to his office. I had butterflies in my stomach. No, to say that or to say what you said exactly. I wanted to go to Switzerland. And last minute, I had a change of heart. You know, I said, no, let me go to a place let me go to Kulu Manali instead.
Yeah.
So these are things which we can once in a way start using.
Yes.
When you come
And
across
these
something
are
like
good
this,
words. It can enhance the beauty of communication.
Yeah, correct. So I always get butterflies in my stomach just before any examination. You know, I think I have not studied anything. I think I have not studied enough. I have not. I know I have studied. I prepared for the wrong subject.